Okay, yeah. Sorry, the question just went over my head. I can't lie. The
Same
question.
question we had before, guys.
The question went over my head. Like, what? Can you repeat the question? Actually, that.
Okay, so how would you introduce yourself to someone who doesn't know about you and your music?
Well, yeah. I guess I would introduce myself as Jonathan because that's my name. But yeah, I think I would like people to know me as someone that is using their gifts and the talents that God has given them to glorify Him. And yeah, one avenue of doing that that I'm really passionate about is through music.
And I know you mentioned that this is one avenue. There's various other avenues. But obviously, we're here today to talk about music and specifically the 4-track EP, The Journey.
Yes.
So we're just going to go into each of the songs. You're going to tell us a bit about them. But before we do, why did you pick the name The Journey? What's the kind of significance and what do you want people to kind of go away with after listening to the EP?
Yeah, so I thought The Journey was a very relatable title for this project because I guess for me that's kind of how I view my faith and how I view my walk with God, because it's just kind of reiterating that point of it is a continual journey, and I think a lot of the time people can feel overwhelmed and can feel kind of burdened by this idea of following God, as in I need to do X, Y, Z before I can come to God, or I need to do this, but really and truly it's a journey for all of us at whatever point we are, I guess the idea is that through people hearing the project, people will feel compelled to begin that journey, and people will feel compelled to realize, this isn't a journey that is for specific type of people. This is a call for everyone to do it. So yeah,
that's good. I like that, and I think The Journey kind of shows that really well as a name. First question is just about the first track, which is See Me Through. If you want to just tell us the story about how that came to be, the writing process, and what you wanted to show through that song.
Yeah, so See Me Through was actually the first track, or the first song even from the EP that I wrote. So the EP actually follows in chronological order of how I wrote the songs. So See Me Through was the first one that I wrote in the summer of 2017. All of these songs actually I wrote in a period of my life when I was going to university. There were a lot of experiences, I guess, that I had there that informed a lot of what I was talking about in those songs. And I guess the first one, See Me Through, for me was really all about confronting myself in the area of obedience. That was really what it was about. And I think I'd actually just come back. I think when I wrote that song, I'd come back from university and I was at home for the summer. And I think I was at a time where I was just, really reflecting on my life and reflecting on the things that I was doing, and realizing that it wasn't in line with, God's plan and the things that God wills for me to do. And I think, I was at a point where I was just really asking myself, okay, am I following the things that God is telling me to do? Am I living this life in a way that God has told me to? And that was kind of the sentiment of the song, and even the way it starts is it says do I walk in the light? Is it wrong? Is it right? Just really doing that and just grasping the fact that I'm not walking this life of faith for the title of saying I'm a Christian, but for actually, realizing it is something that is a reality to me and I can walk it out. So that was really kind of the thinking behind See Me Through. For me to actually obey God, I can't do it by myself. I need Him, and that's kind of what the chorus is alluding to about the Lord will see me through.
I think I'm interested in the fact that it was such a personal journey of being really honest with yourself of, hey, are you actually obeying what the word says about living? Why did you think that this was something that, hey, I should share with other people? It could have been something just ministered to just you. Why did you want to put it out?
Well, yeah, I mean, I think it's probably because I think a lot of people are in the same position, they're in the same boat, and they can feel discouraged, and they can feel kind of, how am I ever going to kind of live up to the standards that God wants me to within this book, so the Bible. But yeah, it's really just understanding that this is a message for everyone, and trying to not have people cancel themselves out in that sense, because really it's a message and a call for everyone, going back to that point of the journey. So that was why I felt it was important to share that, and to make people know that this journey of obedience is something that we continually grow into, and it's something that we don't do by ourselves. It's something that God is the one empowering us through His grace.